everybody. Welcome. It's Kunai Nakasato here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, I got a couple things to say. If you would like to support me, please support me on Patreon. Also, today is the drop of my Daki, so please, if you can, go buy yourself a cozy pillow to support this content creator. I would thank you very much. Nyang nyao. Okay, on to our first piece of newsy news. Here we go. This is Dokibird. And if you don't know Dokibird, Dokibird is an indie English language VTuber. Doki is amazing. Anyways, we got a sad update from Doki on Lunar New Year merch delays. So this is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit, posted by Chimera Genesis, saying, despite being free of Yatman's toxicity, it appears there was still at least one bad apple taking advantage of Doki's love for her and her fans and holding that Lunar New Year's merchandise hostage. So this is a screen cap of Doki's Twitter/X account saying, merch update. We've been getting a lot of emails about this and just wanted to make an official announcement. There's been an issue regarding distributing and my old director of my company. I've parted ways with the director as I found out they were taking advantage of me and my work and threatening my staff. However, due to this, they have held my merch hostage for 2 months now and stopped the distributor from working with me. Oh my God. It's also why I've been so behind in work, as behind scenes, I've had to restructure the entire company and fix many issues the ex-director left behind. I'm currently looking for a new temporary distributor and using my funds to purchase the remaining merch so we can ship the orders that were affected. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm really sorry for the dragoons that were affected. I'm currently working as best as I can to refund those that request it, since so many of you have waited so long, and I'm really sorry. I just wanted to be transparent with all of you, as I know it's been pretty frustrating regarding the merch and why I have not released anything new on the website, since I want to fix the situation before looking into selling anything. It's definitely been a huge learning experience. Oh, that's terrible. I'm unsure exactly how many orders this affected, but I know the limited bundles still haven't been shipped out. The worst part is that the distributor received all the merch items from the Lunar New Year set and was stopped just when they were being shipped out. It will take some time for the manufacturer to make the new products, since I know a lot of orders were affected, so we are open to processing refunds if the wait is too much. Doki continues, in the end, I am now the new and only director of my own company. I at first thought to appoint someone else to act as director to handle the more business side of things, as I just want to focus on being creative. I lack the experience and the knowledge to really run a company and thought it was best to appoint the position to someone else. However, every staff I've hired had a horror story that was related to my ex-director. Although the workload is much heavier, I realize the only person I can trust is myself for my brand. I've recently hired a few lawyers and a new financial advisor to help me on this journey and teach me how to be a proper businesswoman, LOL. It might have been more expensive in the long run, but I just want to make people happy and laugh with me without my dragoons worrying about anything else. I really appreciate everyone's patience as I stumble to try to find my footing. Oh my goodness. Poor Doki. Poor Doki. This sucks. It looks like Doki has been unfortunately taken advantage of, which sucks. And it really hurts. It really hurts when you feel like you can trust someone and then they're actually just screwing you behind your back. That is awful. Poor Doki. Doki is really, honestly, like such an inspiration to indie VTubers. The fact that like she works so hard and she does so much, and even still you can kind of be screwed over, which sucks. Let's see what some of the people on Reddit got to say. This girl can't catch a break. Yet another instance of Doki having no choice but to put her own funds towards issues that aren't her fault. That reoccurring theme here, eh? Oh my goodness. Seems merch is one of the things you have to be extra careful as an indie. There have been way too much cases I've seen of indies having trouble with merch. Yeah, that's true. She's taken the reins as her company's own director now, with a financial advisor and a couple extra lawyers. I assume the lawyers are just temporary and the financial advisor isn't a full hire. Yikes. Was this Mr. Man or someone else we don't know of? Someone else. In fact, Mr. Man was pushed away by this now ex-director. I hope that means they can come back, but that should have been a warning. Oh goodness. Oh, terrible, terrible. And then it says, this person says, was the director the same person being that XQC manager? No, they are a manager that stepped back to be an agent. One of the reasons why they stepped back was because of my ex-director. Oh goodness, terrible. So that, like, it's one toxic person ruins it for everybody. Let's see, what's this? Okay. Oh, sounds like the director was an absolute nightmare, especially coming off of what she did with her management at NIJI. Hopefully it's smoother sailing here and she takes the reins herself. What makes this rougher is that, going by a few other casual comments that Doki's made over the past 6 months or so, the ex-director was a family member, so I'm sure that's been fun. Anyway, I hope things continue to get better for Doki. Lord knows she's been through a lot already. Oh, poor Doki. I know, she did have her family involved in a lot of the business, so sometimes family can hurt you too, and it super sucks. It super sucks. Anyways, poor Doki. Hopefully she's able to find her footing and maybe become the corpo that the VTuber world needs. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Scarle Yonaguni. So who is Scarle? Scarle is a female English virtual YouTuber affiliated with Nijisanji and Six Wave Illunia. So why are we talking about Scarle today? Well, guys, Scarle apparently did bad. So this is her Twitter/X account. And she says, pfft. And here it says, your Twitch account, Scarle Yonaguni, has been indefinitely suspended. Hello, Scarle. Twitch is committed to keeping our community safe for everyone. And as a part of that, we require all users to ensure that anything shared on their account abides by Twitch's terms of service and community guidelines. Based on a review of your activity or content, we have issued a global suspension on your account. Woo! That's bad. Due to the severe nature of this violation, or the fact that you've incurred multiple violations, your access to Twitch services is indefinitely restricted. Whoa, what the heck? How does that even make sense? What exactly did she do to require a global suspension? This is indefinite restriction. What happened here? Scarle says, I'm laughing because I have not streamed a single day on Twitch and barely used the account. No worries, Manny-san is on it. So it's like Manager-san. And then it says, I think this was due to that one time we had a party in the Twitch chat. No more offline hype trains chatto. And then this person's saying, oh, I bet it was all those gifted subs out of nowhere. Honestly, I think so too. So it's a little bit of a head scratcher here. Sometimes Twitch will preemptively ban accounts if they think like, I don't know, like something bad's happening. Like, hey, like you haven't streamed and you're getting all this money. Like, is this like some sort of like money laundering thing? Like what's going on? Like, so Twitch, I guess, has taken a preemptive strike against Scarle, which is a little bit weird. A lot of content creators, they do have to take their IPs and park them for a little bit because you don't really want imposters, right? Like you've worked your name up all the way to being a very popular and, prolific person online, only for someone to just steal your name and just kind of steal your identity. So a lot of creators do this where like maybe they're not going to stream right away on a particular platform, but they're like, hey, I'm going to park this account just in case, something changes on YouTube and I got to switch over to Twitch. So like a lot of content creators do this. So it is a little bit strange that Twitch is like, not you banned. So it looks like someone is on it from the manager's side. So we'll see where this ends up. But it is kind of a strange thing for sure. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Kunai Nakasato, and she is a female virtual YouTuber affiliated with Nijisanji's Ninth Wave, and she's been kind of missing. The last thing she posted was a way out 3 months ago. So you're like, so everyone's a little bit worried about Kunai. You're like, hey, what's going on with her? Is she okay? So we finally have an answer, guys. This is posted on the Nijisanji Ian's official account saying, announcement. We hereby announce that Nijisanji Ian liver Kunai Nakasato will graduate on September 21st, 2024. Thank you for your understanding and your support of Nijisanji and Nijisanji Ian. Kunai Nakasato debuted October 2023, delighting her fans with her communicative laugh and bubbly personality through her activities as a member of the trio known as TTT. We heartfully thank Kunai Nakasato for all of her contributions as a Nijisanji Ian liver, and we sincerely wish her the best on our next journey. To our fans and everyone involved, we understand how heartbreaking Kunai's graduation is, and we would like to take this opportunity to thank you for your support of Kunai and Nijisanji Ian. So graduation date on September 21st. Please note that per Kunai's request, there will be no graduation stream. Interesting. Social media accounts public until September 21st. Fan letters accepted until October 21st. We kindly ask your continued support of Nijisanji Ian. I'm like, oh, okay, well, finally, we know the answer. We all kind of suspected it at this point, but at least there's an official announcement. Here, Kunai's official Twitter saying, I'm sorry, my time was short, but so grateful for all the memories you all gave me. Let's enjoy a few more weeks together, smiley face. So that's interesting what's happening on the PL? All right, on the PL, let's take a look. This is her PL, SunnySplosion. So if you like Kunai, make sure to follow her on Twitter, okay? Make sure to follow SunnySplosion on Twitter. I have so many mixed feelings, but there's definitely a weight off my shoulders right now. I don't know what's next right now. I need to figure things out. And look who replies. Baby steps. Look who that is. Wow, is that Hex's PL? How interesting. Hex, who had just graduated. So I feel like so many people graduate Nijisanji. Like, I mean, it's good. It's good, but it's also like, wow. For a company to like just have so much loss of staff, maybe they'll smarten up at this point. Maybe they'll be like, whoa, wow, you know, we're really like going through staffers like water here. Wow, we're really not taking care of our livers because they're being like literally photographed and drugged. Wow, maybe we should actually give a shit. Anyways, so Sunny is finally free of the nightmare that is Nijisanji. And you can see like leading up to the graduation on the PL, you know, missing my crew, I guess. Tired recently, but staying positive no matter what. Fight, fight, fight. Just so you know, I'm doing okay. Just drifting around in my head all the time recently. Not gonna lie, I'm completely effing fed up with this shit right now. So you can kind of see, luckily, Sunny has finally been relieved of the pressures of NIJI. So thank goodness she is finally free. This is the graduation posted on Kurosanji subreddit, posted by Jeanette Relax. And people are just saying, and no graduation stream either. She really wants to get out of there laughing my ass off. Let's face it, we all knew this was happening. It's true. It's true. Kunai will finally be free. Hopefully Vivi can leave soon if that is what she wishes. Also, is there going to be a graduation once a month for the rest of the year? Hex in August, Kunai in September? Well, I'm glad the talents are leaving on good terms. I wonder if management is seeing how many people are leaving, or at least want to, and are considering improving. By September 21st, 5 talents will have left NIJI EN branch this year, and there's still 3 months left to go. Edit. I just realized NIJI EN has lost more talents than gained this year so far. Oof. And this person says, still accepting fan letters for what? So they can continue to not deliver them? Oof. Yacht fund or postage fees? Decisions. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So anyways, congratulations. Glad you're out of there. Please follow SunnySplosion on X/Twitter so you can support them going forward. Anyways, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Yuki Chihiro, and they were a female Japanese virtual YouTuber and member of Nijisanji's very first gen. Okay. They graduated to become Aoi Sakura, who is now indie. So Aoi is now starting her own VTuber agency called Reborn. So this is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit, and it's posted by AJ Shell. And this is their website. So here's the founder's message. I've been supported by many people so far. I've been able to follow the path I believe in, and I'm truly grateful to have been able to share many challenges and joys with you all. We have realized many times the importance of taking a step to realize what we want to do and what we want to deliver. There are risks and anxieties involved, but once you overcome them, irreplaceable experiences and happiness await. With this in mind, I would like to continue to support those who want to take on the challenges and those who want to go all out on the path they believe in. I believe this is my mission and my way of giving back to the industry. I wholeheartedly support all of you who are taking a new step and paving the way for the future. Let's continue to create wonderful times together. Please look forward to our future activities, and please continue to support us. Aoi Sakura. So that is amazing. What she's doing is she's taking her experience from NIJI, from being one of the very first gens of NIJI, and she's actually making her own agency, which is fantastic. And auditions are opening soon. So this, I believe, is only open to Japanese VTubers, but this is essentially the correct. This is what you're supposed to do: learn and then help the community, and then help the industry and make it a better place. Because I'm sure she found, oh man, NIJI is really misstepping in all of these places. I can do better. So we're gonna wish her all the best. Hopefully she's able to find some amazing talent and be a company that is a good company. On to our next piece of newsy news. So this is Gundo Mirei. Gundo Mirei was a female Japanese virtual YouTuber affiliated with Nijisanji. Okay, she has graduated from Nijisanji. She now goes by Dukugai Chinami. So this is Dukugai Chinami. So this is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit, posted by AJ Shell, that she's getting death threats almost every day. I've been receiving death threats almost every day of my life. At first, I was very disciplined and reported it to police, but then I got tired of police cars coming to my house and people taking pictures of me. So I switched to internet reporting, and still nothing changed. So I no longer do anything. What is it about life that makes you get used to death threats? So then she posted one. She's like, yeah, you know what? It's a death threat. On September 2nd at 1906, I will kill Shinami. I will go to their homes and I'll kill them. If you don't want to be killed, send me photos of all the VTubers involved. Disgusting. I don't have to say that death threats are disgusting, but it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad that like she's literally speaking up, and like that's why like a lot of people are afraid to speak up, right? Because like like death threats are they should be punished more severely than they are. This poor person has been reporting and police do nothing, and it's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Anyways, so yeah, so I feel terrible for this creator. Nobody deserves death threats like this just for speaking the truth. Absolutely terrible. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is V4 Mirei. V4 Mirei has a VTuber debut announcement. Whoop whoop, let's score. V4 is ready for some more. It looks pretty cute so far. Meow meow. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This was just something cool. This is posted on Twitter, and this person's a fan of Ironmouse. Says, fan of Ironmouse 7th anniversary outfit. Got it done before the subathon, which was my goal, so yeehaw. So this is really pretty, very cute, very kawaii. Just wanted to show you guys. It's always nice to see some beautiful 3D designs. On to our next piece of newsy news. Dextero is saying Concord is officially shutting down on September 6th, offering full refunds to all players. Concord fans, we've been listening closely to your feedback since the launch of Concord on PlayStation 5 and PC, and want to thank everyone who's joined the journey aboard the North Star. Your support and the passionate community that has grown around the game has meant the world to us. However, while many qualities of the experience resonated with players, we also recognize other aspects of the game, and our initial launch didn't land the way we intended. Therefore, at this time, we've decided to take the game offline, beginning September 6th, and explore options, including those that will better reach our players. While we determine the best path ahead, Concord sales will cease immediately and will begin to offer a full refund to all gamers who have purchased a game for PS5 or PC. Wow. If you purchase a game for PlayStation 5 from the PlayStation Store or PlayStation Direct, a refund will be issued back on the original payment method. Customers who purchase other digital storefronts will also be refunded. More information on refunds from Steam and Epic will be found below. Steam Store will refund players who bought the game over the coming days. Steam will send confirmation of the refund once it's been processed. For customers who have purchased a physical copy at a retail location outside of PlayStation Direct, please refer to the refund process of the retailer you purchased from in order to obtain your refund. Once refunded, players will no longer have access to the game. Keep you posted, and thank you for your free gunners who have joined the Concord Galaxy. Wow, that Concord 1 week after launch. Oh my god. Wow, that might be the first time I've seen a company legit roll back a whole game. No live service game can survive these low player numbers. Oof. Oof. I'm sorry, but this is effing hilarious. Good riddance. Think carefully, Western game devs. Wow, that's bad, eh? That's a pretty big L. Oh, the game was out for 1 week. It's sort of like make games people want to play. Okay, and that's it for the VTuber Newsy News. However, we do have someone for the VTuber Spotlight. This is Wastelanders Luna, your newest favorite cat girl out of captivity, out to be your friend and overthrow the government with you. She is a fellow Canadian. This is her on Twitter. This is her on Twitch, and this was just a funny that I wanted to show you guys.
The kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all out of gum.
Oh.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Oh, no!
That's not how that goes.
No. Oh, my goodness. Whoopsie!
Wait, what did I say? Wait. Huh? The kick gum.
Anyway, so that is the Wastelanders Luna. So make sure to go support her on Twitch and on Twitter. Okay, everybody, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Please make sure to check out my Daki drop today on Uwu Market. And if you haven't already, please smash subscribe and click the bell, press like, and if you have it in you, please support me on Patreon. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye! So much for watching the video. Shout out to my patrons that help make these videos possible. If you want to help support the channel, you can always join me at Patreon, subscribe to me on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube. I also have links to merch in the description below. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!